Hello everyone, it is Kaylin, and welcome back to my playthrough of Danganronpa, Trigger Happy Havoc. I haven't said the full title in a while. It felt appropriate because, hey, guess what? Today, we're gonna go to our first class trial. So that should be fun. I'm sure. Let's get to it, I guess. I don't know. Oh my gosh. Everyone's here. You're late, Makoto. We've all been waiting for you. I bet you were afraid you would be discovered as the murderer you are.
Listen to me!
Let's not jump to conclusions just yet. Save that for the class trial. There we can all reveal the details of Makoto's crime. So they really are convinced I did it, but I didn't do it. Me and Sayaka both know that all too well. Well, I guess Sayaka isn't psychic. I'll go back on what I said earlier. She probably would have seen this coming, eh? Anyway, I'm inclined to believe it's Leon based on the writing on the wall. That's really the only evidence that I'm using, I guess. I suppose it wouldn't have been too hard for someone to, like, kill her and then take her hand and write on the wall for her, I guess. So maybe that's not the best piece of evidence to go on. Like, it's too obvious, maybe. Let's see. But then, who is the killer? I don't know. Let's find out. The one who murdered Sayaka. Is it really one of us?
Is everyone here? Okay then. Please board the elevator in front of you, which will transport you to the courtroom, where all your fates will be decided.
Alright.
I'll meet you all down there. I'll be waiting.
Can I talk to everybody? Alright, let's see.
Got it!
Relax. I haven't decided 100% that you're the culprit just yet. Maybe, but you're obviously leaning that way. My girl? Nothing? Let's get started. Alright, she did say something. There's no point in standing around here. Settle your resolve and step into the future.
Impossible.
Damn, we really gotta go through with this class trial thing, huh?
You know?
If you want to confess, I guess now's the time to do it. I'm telling you, I didn't do it.
What?
So, whoever
What?
stuck us here even took the time to set up a goddamn courtroom, huh?
What the heck?
I can't help but wonder what whoever killed Sayaka is feeling right now. Well, did you find anything that might actually prove your innocence? Being so insistent, even though you obviously killed her. Very impressive.
You know what I mean.
Well, I did my job. I'm counting on the rest of you from here on out. Oh yeah, Leon? So, the school basement has become the darkened stage. We're all here to bear witness to Mr. Naegi's final curtain call. Well then, the time has finally come. Are you ready? Alright. That's everyone. How do we... There we go. I guess I have no choice but to get on this elevator.
Well then.
Let us begin.
Yes, indeed.
Good idea.
Hey,
Are you scared? No, scared isn't quite right.
Makoto.
I said it before, but it's up to you to uncover the mysteries surrounding this case yourself. If you don't, you'll never come to grips with the truth. I need to uncover the truth of Sayaka's death. I didn't need someone else to tell me to do that. In Sayaka's honor, I swear I'll find out who the real killer is, alright? As I raised my voice to try and give myself courage, I turned, trembling with anticipation, toward the elevator. With each step forward, I could feel my heart starting to race faster and faster. Everyone else was already on the elevator. When I finally stepped on, the doors closed and the elevator started to move. Alright. The steel box descended with heavy clunking sounds towards the school's basement. I wonder if this is how a death row inmate feels when his time finally comes.
Oh.
Rather than that, is it not more like a defendant waiting to receive his judgment? Oblivious to our shared anxiety, the elevator lowered us further and further into the bowels of the school. You finally arrived! What do you think? Doesn't it feel just like a real courtroom? It does look very nice. It's like a Hollywood movie set, right?
Shit.
Not even close. It's total shit.
Well now.
Okay, everyone find your assigned seats and sit down! Hurry up now, hurry up! We did what he said and found our seats. Oh, the pictures for Sayaka and Junko. Sad. The seats were arranged in a giant circle. It was set up so that everyone could see everyone else, which also meant it'd be easy for anyone to transfer their tension and unease onto anyone else. The air seemed to grow heavy as we sat there. I like that they put Tina right below the camera. I feel like that was maybe on purpose. The air seemed to grow heavy as we sat there. And so, the curtain on our first case opened. A deadly judgment. A deadly deception. A deadly betrayal. A deadly riddle. A deadly defense. A deadly faith. A deadly class trial. Alright, let's see how these go. Do you want to save the data? Yes. I sure would. Okay, let's... Is there anything in the e-handbook? Oh, just our truth bulletins. Maybe I wanna... Okay, so we have the Monokuma file, which talks about time of death, evidence of a struggle, replica sword sheath, switching rooms, toolkit, Makoto's room cleanliness, Sayaka's wrist, dying message, bathroom door frame, bathroom doorknob, nameplates, kitchen knife, Aui's account, trash duty, incinerator, burnt shirt piece, shattered crystal ball. Alright. Okay. Oh, we got one skill, I think. I was wondering how we equipped these. I didn't know that they were just for trials, I guess? Alright. And that's it. Cool.
Let's begin with a basic
This is very
explanation
cool.
of the class trial. So, your votes will determine the results.
Okay.
If you can figure out who done it, then only they will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong one, then I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and the one that deceived everyone else will graduate.
And the killer really is one of us, right?
Of course.
Okay then. Everyone, close your eyes. And whoever did it, raise your hand.
There we go. Perfect, Kiyotaka.
Don't be a goddamn idiot. Why the hell would they raise their hand?
Before we move on and start the trial, Can I ask a question real quick? What's going on with those pictures?
They're dead. He's reminding us that they are dead.
I'd feel awful if they got left out just because they died. Friendship penetrates even death's barrier.
Friendship penetrates?
Okay, Hifumi, calm down.
Okay, but what about that other empty seat? There were only 15 of us to begin with, so why are there 16 seats?
Oh, no reason. It's just that our little courtroom here can technically fit up to 16 people.
Okay, oh, that's weird.
Okay, that about does it for the preamble. Get ready to get started. First up is the case summary. Now, let the class trial begin.
All right, let's do it. It's about to begin, the debate to decide who we think the killer is. Anything I found, anything I noticed, I have to be ready to speak up about everything. Because this isn't just about me, everyone's lives are on the line. Your first non-stop debate is about to begin. Would you like to hear more? Yeah, probably. As things progress during each class trial, you will engage in a number of non-stop debates. During these discussions, characters will speak one after another without pause. It's up to you to unearth any lies or contradictions buried within their statements. What this means is that you'll have to use your truth bullets to refute what they say. Any relevant truth bullets you found during your investigation will be loaded into the truth cylinder. Use the mouse to aim, then fire with the left mouse button. Pay close attention to each character's statements, and use your truth bullets to blast the right ones. Note that if you run out of time, you will automatically fail, so please be careful. If you press the escape key during these arguments, you can review the controls. Well then, good luck and have fun. Alright. Evidence of a struggle.
I assert that the one who was murdered was Miss Sayaka Maizono!
Yes.
Yeah, we know that part already. And the murder took place in Makoto's room.
In the bathroom. So it seems most likely that the killer must have taken her by surprise while she was in the bathroom. She didn't even have a chance to resist.
Oh, I didn't hit it. Shoot. Oh, was I supposed to? Huh? Something's off about what was just said. Because if Sayaka hadn't resisted at all, there's no explanation for what happened in my room. Okay, I think I might have hit it too early. I went to hit it on the statement before that one because I think Chihiro said that it must have happened in the bathroom, like caught her by surprise, but that didn't make sense. And then the next one lit up, so I should have waited, I guess. I didn't realize it was gonna be gold, but that makes sense. Okay, so for this first debate, we'd like to take a quick sidebar. If you're unable to spot and refute someone's lies or contradictions, the argument will repeat. Within a group of statements, some words appear in a different color. Did you happen to notice? I did. That represents a potential hole in a person's statement, a possible weak spot. These weak spots reveal important, though not always inaccurate, sections of a person's statement. Your truth bullets are only effective against these weak spots. So when you see one come up, take aim and fire, but only if you're sure it's actually wrong. Also, you can fast forward an argument by holding down the control key. Well then, good luck and have fun. Okay.
I assert that the one who was murdered was Miss Sayaka Maizono!
Yeah, we know that part already. And the murder took place in Makoto's room.
In the bathroom. So it seems most likely that the killer must have taken her by surprise while she was in the bathroom. She didn't even have a chance to resist.
No, that's wrong.
Just a second, Chihiro. Try to remember how my room
I like that there's more voice acting for this.
With the way things had been damaged, I think we can definitely assume there was a struggle.
A struggle? Between who and who?
Between Sayaka and the killer, of course.
So you're saying Sayaka wasn't caught by surprise in the bathroom?
I don't think so.
She must have been attacked in the main room first. Then, she ran to the bathroom to try and hide. The killer followed her in, and that's where they finished the job.
Yep.
That much should have been obvious after taking one look at the scene. It shouldn't even need explaining.
Alright. Sorry, some of us didn't figure it out that easily, but no, yeah, it makes sense.
Sorry.
Look, don't be mean, Chihiro.
So what's next?
Next is the subject of the murder weapon.
Wow, this is starting to sound like a real trial.
We need to determine what was used to kill Sayaka. I mean, probably the knife that's stabbed into her chest. I don't think this argument will take long. Kitchen knife set, yes, that would be the one.
So what was used to kill her?
There was some kind of sharp object thrust into her stomach. Without a doubt, that is the murder weapon.
So the killer used some random knife they had on him.
No, that's wrong.
Where would anyone have gotten a random knife except for the kitchen?
No. I do think it was a knife, but not just any knife. I'm almost positive it was a kitchen knife.
Yeah, there's one missing.
A kitchen knife?
After the murder, we discovered that one of the knives from the kitchen was missing.
Which means that knife must be the murder weapon.
Oh, yeah. I guess that makes sense. You could sort of see the weapon sticking out of her stomach. And if you look real close, I could totally see that being a kitchen knife.
Yeah? Real close? It looks pretty obvious.
Okay, so the murder weapon was a kitchen knife, but where does that get us? I mean, we all know Makoto killed her, right?
Why is he sweating? Hey, Leon, why are you sweating?
That's right. Makoto's room was the scene of the crime. What more proof do you need?
We switched rooms! Let me explain.
Let's draw our conclusions after we've presented our arguments. Otherwise, what's the point of the trial?
Well, we can talk all we want. It's not going to change that conclusion.
I don't think that's true at all. I'm sure if we keep at it, something new will reveal itself.
You really believe that?
She's right. There's gotta be a breakthrough somewhere just waiting for us to find it. Because I know damn well I'm not the killer. There's a bit more to learn about non-stop debates. Would you like to hear more? Yes. I would. You can concentrate by holding down the space key. While you're concentrating, time will slow down so you can pay closer attention to what everyone's saying. On top of that, it'll steady your aim, making it easier to target potential weak spots. Concentrating like this consumes the focus gauge, and if this gauge empties, you can't concentrate. But the focus gauge will recover over time, so let your brain take a rest. No need to rush. Well then, good luck and have fun. Good luck, have fun. Alright. Owie's count.
So I guess there's no question that the kitchen knife was the murder weapon. But where does that get us?
Well, Aoi knows that I did not steal the knife. Nope. It's not true. The knife went missing while Aoi was in there. I feel like I'm pronouncing that wrong. Let's just stick to Hina.
Okay, wait. Hold on. I didn't take the knife from the kitchen.
That's true, I didn't.
Next, you're gonna say you're not the killer, right? Go ahead and say it all you want.
Well, what if I have a witness? What do you think, Hina?
Huh?
Yeah, Hina.
Remember what you were telling me earlier?
Well, I went to get some tea from the kitchen last night, and all the knives were still there. But when I finished my tea and went back into the kitchen to wash my glass, one of the knives was gone. so you're saying the knife disappeared while you were drinking your tea in the dining hall? Yeah. There you go.
Just to be perfectly clear, the knife disappeared while you were in the dining hall, correct?
Yeah, that's right.
And at any point while you were there, did you ever see me come into the dining hall?
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so?
No, he definitely wasn't there.
Yeah, Hina.
The knife disappeared while Hina was in the dining hall, but I wasn't there the entire time. In other words, there's no way I could have taken the knife.
Okay, then what about this? What if the idiot swimmer girl and Makoto are in on it together and lying to protect each other?
Whoa, she's got a point there.
Idiot swimmer
We're not,
girl?
but she has a point.
Oh, and more importantly, why would I get involved in something like that?
Speaking of which, I'd like to ask the bear, if there is an accomplice, do they also become blackened?
So you ask, and so
Oh,
I
good
shall
question.
answer. Each murder is allowed to have an accomplice, but only the one who does the killing will get to graduate.
Oh, well then that would not help the accomplice
so in
out
other
very
words,
much.
two people can work together, but one of them has no chance of profiting from it.
Then there's
Interesting.
no way anyone would work together, right?
But what if they did work together and they just didn't know about the rule?
That is true. We did not know about this rule.
Good grief! Enough already. No, okay? There are no accomplices in this case. Oops. Did I say that out loud?
Thank you.
Anyway, I didn't go to the dining hall, and I didn't take the knife. So I'm not the killer.
Boom. Logic.
Okay, so then, who did take the knife?
I don't know.
Hina seems the obvious candidate. After all, she just said she was in the dining hall. No way! I swear it wasn't me!
Sure, but can you or anyone else prove that?
I can.
That's right! Sakura was with me the entire time I was drinking my tea.
Oh. Why hasn't Sakura said
I
anything?
hate to have to ask, but just to be sure,
Oh my god.
Sakura's...
Dylan. Shut up.
Me.
Right. But then, couldn't either one of them have grabbed the knife?
A fair
Actually,
point.
no. Because, well,
Just spit it out already.
I stayed in Hina's room last night.
I got so scared thanks to those creepy videos. I wasn't really thinking, I just asked her to stay over.
Aw.
Which means we have airtight alibis.
You stayed over? Doesn't that violate one of the school regulations?
No?
We're not allowed to sleep anywhere but the dorms, but it doesn't say we have to stay in our assigned room. So, I don't think that's a problem.
It is a problem. A boy and a girl spend the
Whoa.
night together? It's
Kiyotaka.
unwholesome.
Shut up.
But I'm a girl.
You are? Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry.
But if it
At
wasn't
least he was
either of you,
apologetic.
then what other possibility is there?
Actually, there is one other possibility. Right, Hina?
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Who?
One other person did come
Was
to the
it
dining hall
Leon?
while we were there.
Why didn't you say so in the first place?
Well, because they're not here anymore.
Oh, wait.
Sayaka. She's the one who came to the dining hall. And then later, she wound up dead.
I'm... Sayaka did say she was looking for protection. So maybe Sayaka?
I got it!
The other two answers don't make
Then-
sense.
Sayaka is the one who took the knife?
That's the only possibility. And thinking back on it, she was acting kind of unusual.
She was acting
When she
very
came into the
unusual,
dining
that's
hall,
true.
she didn't even look at us. She just went straight to the kitchen. As she left, she said she just wanted a drink of water. But most likely...
The person who took the knife was the victim herself.
I'm sure I'm sure she just took it for self-defense.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking,
So you're
Makoto.
saying the knife she took was then taken from her, and she was killed with it?
Well, yeah, it
In
sounds
that
stupid
case,
when you
may
say
not
it
have
like
taken
that.
the knife, but you still could have killed her.
Oh.
What?
See? He did do it after all.
No, you're wrong.
So,
Well,
that's how
then
you
it's not
twist
good
the
for
argument
us.
and send us all off in the wrong direction? You possess a most terrifying talent.
His face shaking. Damn, if I don't do something... Oh, don't they understand? If they convict me, everyone's gonna die.
Hold on. It's still too early
I'm
to
not
decide
sure how I put
conclusively
on
that
auto.
Makoto is the killer, wouldn't you say?
Rip.
Because you see, if the room did belong to the killer, and until we unravel that
shoot.
little mystery,
I didn't mean
you
to
simply
click on
can't
that. My
declare that
bad.
he's the killer.
Bewildering? What the hell are you talking about?
Something was missing from the scene of the crime that by all rights should have been there. You know what I'm talking about, don't you?
Wait, what is Hangman's Gambit? Alright. As things advance further in a class trial, the Hangman's Gambit will eventually take place. The point of this is to reveal an important phrase related to the incident in question. You'll have to deduce the phrase from the letters flying around and the letters already known. Complete the phrase by shooting down the flying letters in the right order. What? Use the mouse to aim, then press the left mouse button to shoot the desired letters. If you shoot down the wrong letters, you'll suffer damage to your influence gauge. If this gauge reaches 0, or if you run out of time, you fail. Well then, good luck and have fun. Oh, is she talking about how my room was cleaned up with the lint roller, maybe? If we can just figure out what that something is. Oh, hair. Including my hair. Hello? Do you have to hit it more than once? Yes.
Now I understand.
Yes, you do.
That's right. There wasn't a single hair on the floor.
So, the culprit removed some evidence?
Yes. And if I were the culprit, why would I need to get rid of all the hair in my own room?
There we go.
It wouldn't be unusual at all to find my hair at the crime scene if the crime scene is in my room.
The reason all the hair was gone was to remove any trace that Sayaka had ever been there. That makes sense, does it not?
No. If that were the case, they would have had to do something about the body itself, not just her hair.
Kyoko is really leading us here.
Yes, very true, very true.
Okay, then why wasn't there any hair on the ground?
The killer got rid of it all, of course, to remove any trace that they had ever been there.
Wait, then that means...
Precisely. It's simply beyond reason to believe that the room's owner and the killer are one and the same.
Interesting. Her deductions are very good. I'm thinking, I'm starting to think that Kyoko, her ultimate question mark could be a lot of things, but she's being very detective-y, like, right now. Detective-like. So I wonder if she's possibly the ultimate detective. That's the vibe I'm getting.
Then Makoto isn't the culprit?
I'm not the culprit. It's true.
Are you sure we can decide something so important based solely on the absence of some hair?
Probably not.
No. There are other reasons that prove why Makoto couldn't have done it.
I like her little smirk.
I would like to hear these reasons.
Do you remember anything remarkable about the bathroom at the scene? Sayaka was attacked in the main room first, then fled into the bathroom, right?
Yes.
Yeah, then they ran after her, got into the bathroom, and stabbed her.
Yes.
And how did the killer get into the bathroom? Did they have any trouble with it?
Oh, yeah. Of course they did, because of my stupid bathroom door.
What do you mean?
It's fairly certain that the killer had some trouble getting into the bathroom. There was clear evidence left behind. Do you remember, Makoto?
I sure do. The killer struggled getting into the bathroom, and the evidence that proves it is the object the killer broke. Yeah, your door handle knob.
I got it! Evidence that the killer had trouble getting into the bathroom. You're talking about the doorknob, right?
Huh? The doorknob? What doorknob?
You were in the gym the whole time, my guy.
The doorknob for my bathroom. It was completely broken. See how the top part was unscrewed? And the doorknob's about ready to fall off?
Oh yeah, true. But what does it mean?
In trying to bypass the lock, they ended up nearly removing the This is another most bewildering act for the room's owner. It proves Makoto is beyond suspicion.
So what? You're saying he wouldn't break the door in his own room? But if the only choice you have is to break it, you break it. There's nothing bewildering about it.
Okay, Leon. That makes you look really suspicious. More so than, you know, painting your name in her blood look.
You still don't see? Okay then. Let's take another look at how the incident unfolded. Hopefully that will help you understand.
Kyoko said it was a bewildering act. I almost didn't notice it at first, but is that the key point here? There's a bit more to learn about non-stop debates. Would you like to hear more? Yes. Actually, let's go ahead and end this episode here. I'm not sure exactly how long the trials take. I've heard that some of them can be long, but maybe we can get this one done in 2 episodes. So I'm gonna go ahead and end here. This has been exciting so far. I think it's a lot of fun. I feel like they've given me a lot of information very quickly. So I'm gonna try and not mess this trial up, but Leon continues to look more suspicious. Basically, the last thing he said seemed so suspicious. So I guess we'll see what happens next time. Thank you guys so much for watching. This is super fun. I'm excited to continue the class trial, and I will see you guys next time. If you want to like, comment, or subscribe, I'd appreciate that. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye!